Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. This is Coffee and I think insights and channeling messages from Carrie, the Angel Lady. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to my daughter in heaven. This was her birthday on earth. I know she's up there doing lots of wonderful things. And I know, according to Athena, my daughter's doing a lot with everybody's pets over there. So when you post here that you've had a pet that has passed over, the first thing I do is I ask the angels to take it to the high part of heaven and to have my daughter Jennifer take it to fun places. I've got a lot going on. I went to a salt room actually on Sunday and it was wonderful. And so I may soon offer little seminars, very intimate seminars in a salt room of 10 or less people. So you could, why I'm doing messages for your loved ones on the other side, you can get the benefit of the salt. It's awesome. I might go in and have a meditation in the salt room. My skin felt so good. I tasted salty because my cat came and licked my hand and I licked my hand and I tasted like salt. So maybe I was turning into a margarita. Who knows? Lots is going on. I thought last month from the 19th to the 25th it was going to be a little bit goofy, but I think this month from the 19th till all the way to the end of the month, it's going to be crazy. Mother Earth is changing a lot of her energy. She's starting to vibrate more out of a 3D frequency to a higher vibration and frequency. So that's why we're seeing all this massive changes in weather everywhere. That's how she cleanses herself, through the elements: earth, earthquakes, fires, winds and tornadoes and hurricanes and massive rain. So she's been doing a cleansing of herself so she can vibrate at a higher frequency. Whether you know it or not, Mother Earth is a living, breathing entity. She actually has a soul. And she has a beautiful heartbeat. Hi, Lori. Hi, Mary Sue. So there's going to be a lot of changes for the rest of the month. Don't get fearful. You're going to hear a lot of crap on media and stuff. Don't worry about it. Like I said, we're not going to go into nuclear war. Don't buy in and don't feed any of the negativity. Many of you are going to, this year, it's a year of major changes. This year adds numerology to number 1. It's a number 1. So it means changes. All of you that have been spiritually doing the path and you're researching and you're becoming more intuitive, you're becoming more aware and awakened. Many of you are becoming awakened to your spiritual gifts, even though you don't know it. Everybody thinks to be psychic. You need to see the dead walking around or God talking to you in a burning bush. It doesn't happen that way. When you're really intuitive, it's so normal. It's like breathing. You think a thought and then the answer comes. You think about someone and they call you. You go somewhere early or late and you avoid an accident. So all of you are starting to grow. Otherwise, you wouldn't be drawn to this channel. And you can look forward to a lot more intuitive gifts coming your way. Don't distrust your intuition and your gut feeling. All right? Many of you are going to have dreams where you're going to different places. They might be crazy. They're going to be crazy for the rest of this year. The angel realm, I said, those thousands of angels came down last month. They're still with us. They're still clearing out a lot of garbage and negative things from us while we sleep. You actually leave your body during the dream states and your angels can actually clear out all the negativity from you. Hi, Katie. Many of you will be making massive changes this year. The word of the day and for 2026 is accountability and integrity. But on a personal level, it should be do what you love. You should be doing what you love. This is a year for many of you that'll walk away from relationships. You'll walk away from career paths. You'll walk away from homes and decide you're going to move elsewhere. This is a year where your angels and guides might start really pushing you guys. It's not comfortable when they push you because we all have free will and choice here on earth. But if you are in relationships or you are in career paths or you are in friendships that are not for your higher spiritual good, even though you may not know it, your angels know it. So they're going to make you feel like you got a thong pair of underwear on, 18 sizes too small. If you are in the wrong relationship, career path, or friendship, that's not right for your higher spiritual good, they're going to start pulling on that thong pair of underwear. They will pull and pull until you're so miserable. You say, okay, enough. I get it. I can't be in this relationship. I can't be in this career path. I can't be in this friendship. And that's what they're starting to do. And it's painful because other people, once you start vibrating at a higher spiritual level, you're going to find other people that you love dearly, and they're not bad people, but they don't have as much in common with you. Okay? So you may say something and they don't even hear what you say because they won't understand it. Okay? So if someone doesn't understand where you're at on your spiritual path, you can't talk to them with the things you know because they're not there yet. So you may decide you don't want to spend time with people that are, I call them more worldly. Not that they're bad, but you want to find people that have enlightenment, that have substance, that have something to offer you spiritually, to empower you to grow to a higher frequency. So I'm looking for mine. I found a lot of nice people yesterday, a group called Connected Consciousness that I've been on for a long time on the internet, and I finally met some of the people. They do events and wonderful things. That's where I went to the salt room. And we're going through a lot of transition, but you know, it's like birthing. We are birthing a whole new way of looking at life on Mother Earth, a whole new of how we deal with money and how we deal with politics and how we deal with medical fields. We're birthing this year a lot of new things, whether we like it or not. It's going to happen. And with giving birth, ladies, you all know that comes with pain, labor pains. So we are going to have some pains in the world. We are going to have some disappointments. But you know what? In the end, you know, you have your baby and you hold it and it makes it all worth it, ladies. Maybe you guys can't understand that, but you ladies can. Okay, you know when you have your baby, you're like, I'm not going to go through this again. The minute you hold that baby, it's so new. Your whole life begins differently. You have this little being to take care of. That's what Mother Earth is going through on a collective consciousness basis. She's birthing new ways to look at her, to look at medical, to look at political, to look at religion. We're going through a birthing process. Okay? So, but it's going to be all worth it. And by the way, last night, my angel says there's not a darn thing we can do to stop it. We're going to have to feel it and go through it. Many of you are birthing new ideas into your own life. You're birthing at how you look at realities. You're looking at how you look at people. Your eyes are being opened. No more rose-colored glasses. Once you say, I want to see, I want to know the truth, the angels kind of like rip off your rose-colored glasses and you start seeing the reality of who people are, of what people are, of what's really going on in the world and what's going on in your family, what's going on in your friendship. And that's painful sometimes. Okay? That's painful. You are in past, so you feel it. You can walk into a room and you absolutely could look at the room, and I call it reading a room. You'll know what everybody's going through. You can feel with their energy. And that's going to be for almost everybody that is on this Facebook page live today. That's the first gift they give you when you spiritually grow. The other thing is you're going to find things in your body changing. You might crave foods that you normally don't eat. And unfortunately, I'm finding I'm having trouble with skin. It's like I've got like, seem to be allergic to a lot of new things right now. So if that happens, they're pushing you toward more natural foods, toward more natural products. There's going to be a new modality of healing coming up in 26 that and it's going to be healing through vibration, through frequency, and through energy. And there's actually going to be a machine that's going to be able to do it, so we got to look forward to that coming up this year. Everybody asked me politically changes are going to be made. I try not to go there because when I look on political right now, I just hear the angels say, God has a plan for people on earth and Mother Earth. God has a plan. And to be honest, they said it's God's law. It is not man-made law that is going to prevail. God law, not man-made law. So for you, it's for you guys to enjoy your family, to enjoy your friends, to find something every day to laugh at. Because unfortunately, during COVID and after COVID, the angel said many of us was stripped from being able to feel joyful. It's like joy was stripped from it. You gotta move your car. Sorry, guys. My plow guy's here. My girl's got to move her car. I don't want her plowed in with snow. So we are going through, your joy was stripped. And now this 2026 is a year of bringing back the joy in your heart and your soul so that you can feel it. And when you feel joyful and loving and kind, that spreads out to everybody in the world. So a lot of changes. I'm going to do a seminar. Oh, I'll tell them there's a Margaret here, and there's a Bailey here, and there's a Sam here, and a Sue here, and a William here. But they said, my next seminar, you're going to tell me again when I'm on live, aren't you, angels, is going to be February 5th, and it's going to be about worthiness. I teach, and everybody teaches about manifestation, where you can do your affirmations, and you can do all these things. But honey, if you don't feel worthy of accepting all these things, then you're not going to achieve your affirmation, okay? And I want you to know, when you do something for someone else, you feel good. When somebody wants to do something for you, a lot of people say, no, it's okay, I got it. And we say that because we don't want to inconvenience anybody. But when you do that, that is a flaw. Because they don't get a chance to do something good for you. So when someone wants to pick up the check for you, do your laundry for you, watch your pet, watch your kids, or do anything for you, say thank you, please. I will enjoy that. Because when you are grateful and let them do things for you, they get credit for doing those things for you in the afterworld. We can't be ones that's always doing it and take all the credit hogs. The angel said, Carrie, you're a credit hog. You do everything for everybody else and you get credit for it. It's time to let you guys let someone do something for you so they get credit for it. So the changes are happening. No governments are perfect. And so just hold the faith that Mother Earth and consciousness in societies all over the world, the human consciousness is giving birth to new ways of living, to new ways of looking at life, to new ways of looking at their self. This is not just United States. It's a collective consciousness all over the world. And Mother Earth is birthing us into a new way of looking at everything. You know, let's face it, the old ways don't seem to work very well the way I look at it. And so they have to make changes, spiritual changes. It was always supposed to be when we came to Earth, we were supposed to be spiritual. We were supposed to have food, clothing. It's the greed in the man's hearts that stop that from happening. So every day what I do is I pray that God deletes all the greed from every man, woman, and child on this planet, and that they open their heart and fill it with love and light. And I think when we all pray that, it's going to happen. My next seminar, though, is on worthiness. It's February 5th, and it's going to be at the Comfort Inn and Grand Blanc, Michigan. $65 cash at the door. You're going to learn how to feel worthy. You'll do an exercise of letting go of anything that's keeping you from feeling worthy, and learn how to manifest more while you're feeling worthy. I'm going to, my specials from now until the end of February is, in honor of my daughter's birthday, 2 people in a 1-hour special. 2 people in a 1-hour session for $200, 3 people in a session for $300, 4 people for $400. I'm going to do 5 people for $500. That's a $75 savings. And those group specials are really fun. So if you got friends and family that wants to come out and book one for me, call the office at 810-344-7468. My next Loved Ones on the Other Side seminar will be March 5th, and it's going to be how you talk to loved ones on the other side, and I will give lots of messages to that one, and that'll be a great seminar also. And then I think on March 19th, I believe, I'm doing a seminar for the equinox. The equinox day is day and night are totally in balance, and that will be, I think, September 20th. So the 19th, I'm doing a seminar on how to get ready for the equinox, how to put your manifestations and your prayers and what to do so that you can be better to attract everything you want. Because the March equinox is a day of planting seeds, of spiritual seeds of what you want to accomplish over the summertime. So we actually have a special prayer we can do on that day. Everybody's going to get a special stone and a message of one of their angels that are working with them to achieve their goals. So I've got a lot going on here, which is wonderful. And hopefully the Zoom will be up and going. We're working with the technology. Somebody asked if I could put my I did a River of Remembrance meditation, and I have a Journey to the Temple of Healing meditation. I'm trying to find a way to get that up on YouTube so everybody can enjoy it, so you can look forward to that. I think sometimes that me and Jillian, my assistant, we got to be 5 people in one. Well, I have a David here, I have a Chris here, I have a Earl here, I have a Al here, I have a Nick here, I have a Bubba here, I have a Matt here, I have a Sam here, I have a Melissa here, I have a Jack here that says happy birthday, I have a Susan here that wants to know something about where her red ring is, I have a Henrietta here, I have a Harriet here, I have a Paul here. Well, I'm going to have to get going before all the deadline up. I got to get to work today. So I hope to get on here soon. I love you all. Call and make a session for one of the seminars. Call and make yourself a group session. It'll be fun. Angel said I'm going into many different directions, so I'm not sure how many one-on-ones or how long they're going to let me or want me to do that, or if they're going to want me to teach more. They've got like 8 things they want me to get to. So I told them I'm only one person, and they said, well, you're a Gemini, so you should be 2 in 1. And I kind of laughed at my angels. I said smart butts, and they kind of giggled. So have a wonderful day. If you're in Michigan, I don't know about other states, stay warm. We're going through a polar freeze in these areas like where we're at now. Everybody said we're going through global warming. My angels told me a long time ago, there's no global warming. We're going to go through a polar freeze. And it's to kill off all the negative crap that people have done to Mother Earth. Maybe germs too. I don't know. I love you all dearly. You guys go in peace, go in light, go in love. Bye now.